Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges from Nathan's Nuggets, and Tim with UC Merced transfer commit Markell Wells. Thank you for joining me today.
No problem. Thanks for having me, Nathan.
Anytime. I'll start with the first question. How old were you when you started playing basketball?
I was 10 years old in the fifth grade is when I've been playing basketball since I was a little kid, but when I first started playing competitively, I was 10 years old, fifth grade, and I played in a rec center in Moreno Valley in Southern California, where I'm from.
So you always loved basketball, just you started competitive in fifth grade?
Yeah, I started in fifth grade competitively, but I've always loved it.
That makes sense. Yeah, basketball is a good sport.
Love it, love it.
Did you play any other sports?
When I was in high school, all 4 years, I did track too. I didn't run. I ran hurdles my last senior year, but other than that, I did long jump, triple jump, and then I did high jump too in high
So
school.
you're a two-sport athlete, and
Yeah, I was a two-sport athlete in high school.
when did you know that you wanted to pursue basketball and play it in college?
I would say probably my freshman year of high school. I knew I wanted to play in college because I loved playing the game, and it got more serious the older you get, the more serious it gets. So you realize, I was working towards a bigger goal, and I wanted to go to college and play.
So you knew that you wanted to continue.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to keep going because I loved like the experience you get and the fun that you have playing the game. And so I wanted to take that to a new level and try the collegiate level.
That makes sense. A new experience. Or
Yeah.
why did you choose to go to Ohlone Junior College coming out of high school?
Well, actually, I didn't go coming out of high school. I went to California State East Bay for a year and I just did just regular school. I was a regular student. And then I realized that I missed it too much. I wound up quitting after high school and then I came back after missing it. And then I was going to move back to Southern California. But a friend of mine offered me a place to stay in the Bay with him. So I stayed with him and then I wound up choosing to go to Ohlone instead and staying with a close family friend.
I'll say you didn't originally. You were going to play in college.
Yeah, I wound up not playing in college out of high school, but then I came back to it because I missed it too much.
You had the drive to play again.
So, yeah, I brought it back. I got that drive back, and I've been going ever since.
How did you get schools to come scout you while you were at junior college?
Well, while I was at my school, it was kind of we weren't as good as the other teams in our competition. So what I did is I sent out emails to coaches all over the United States. You could like any country, any state you can think of it. Like I was sending emails out and some would reply, some wouldn't. But the ones that did reply would like want film. There's a few that came out. I had schools coming out to the games just because I reached out to them first and they were able to keep contact with me. So yeah, that's how I got the coaches to
So you,
come.
so you contacted them, and
I
then
contacted them first.
some of them came out to watch you.
Yeah, some came out to watch. There was only a few schools that I played at. Well, when I played at the San Francisco Jamboree, they seen me play and came after me and talked to me. But other than that, I sent out emails.
What was the level of competition difference from high school to junior college?
I would say that it was just not a big step, but definitely a step up because people are older and stronger. Yeah, when I played in Southern California, we played in one of the top conferences and we're playing the top teams in like the open division out there. So I would say there were already a lot of guys that were going D1 out of high school out there. So when I came to Ohlone and played junior college level, the thing was they're just a lot stronger because there's guys that I played against at Ohlone that were like 24 and
Oh
I was
wow,
19 years old. So they were stronger than me. So
there.
that's the biggest jump there is strength, and there's a little bit more knowledge of the guys from high school versus the college. Their
So they were
IQ
old.
there.
So they were older. Some of
Well,
them.
not all of them were older, but they were the oldest dude that I wound up playing happened to be 24, and he
Wow.
was a freshman in college, 24. So there was just that age gap that he had on me at first, strength wise and size.
hmm What was your favorite memory from your junior college basketball?
I would say my favorite memory happened my sophomore season at Ohlone, where we wound up losing a lot of guys to grades and eligibility. So we had 6 players, one game because we all lost them to grades, and then one of them was sick, so we had 6, and then another one got hurt, so we finished the game with 5 people and still won the game.
Wow,
I
that's
think that's probably
impressive.
my favorite memory. Yeah,
So you
we had
guys had to
5 players and we won the game.
you had to play the whole game.
Played the whole game. I threw up mid game too. It was a hard game, but we wound up winning that game. So I would say that was probably my favorite memory amongst the Ohlone at junior college. Yeah.
Had to push yourself to finish that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you feeling when you got your offer from UC Merced?
I was excited. It was my first recruitment type of Zoom thing because it's weird with the pandemic going on. You can't visit schools. So they were actually the first school to reach out in form of a slideshow rather than talking on the phone. They showed me the school, the campus, introduced me to the coaches and stuff. So I think I was pretty excited, and I knew that I wanted to keep my loyalty with who reached out to me first. And they were talking to me. They wanted me. I had built a good relationship with Coach Bam. So I felt that it was the right school for me, and I was very excited to go there.
So you like that they offered you
Yeah.
first and
Yeah, I loved the atmosphere. They were all positive and happy and wanted to talk to me. They were engaged and they pursued me. So it's felt like I was wanted there. So
I
that's
think
definitely why I felt that it was the right school for me.
they really wanted you to come play for them.
Yeah.
What are your goals for UC Merced?
My goal is to win a CalPAC title with them. I want to be the best player that I can be for me and for my teammates. So I've been working hard this summer out here in Oregon because I'm isolated. So I'm focused on working hard and getting better. So I think my goals are definitely to win that title and build new bonds with people there because I don't know anybody there. So I'm looking forward to going there and building great relationships with the teammates and people around me. And that's what I'm looking forward to when I go there.
So you want to make new bonds with other people and then win a CalPAC championship.
Yeah, definitely.
How have you been staying in shape for UC Merced?
Well, I work out every day. I lift weights every day, and then I work out basketball with my ball handling and getting shots up and practicing game time moves every single last day. I'd either have my little brother, my little sister, or my mom help me rebound and do stuff so that I can get like more reps quickly. So I would say I've been doing that every single last day to prepare myself from the junior college jump to the NAI level jump.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I've been preparing every day.
Ball handles is very important. And
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, I'm only 6 feet, but I played center at Ohlone
oh, you played center?
because we lost all our height and everything. I wound up being the third rebounder in our conference in third
Wow,
place, but just athletically wise, I was able to go get the ball and rebound it. But I played center. I did the tip off every game. So, but like, I think that's why I'm transitioning more to being back to a guard because I had to play out of position this past year.
that's
Play out
impressive.
of position. I guarded somebody that was 7'2" and I'm 6 foot, so I played out of position. Yeah,
That's a big difference from height.
big difference. Way big difference.
Who was your favorite basketball player as a kid?
Definitely Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. But he was definitely my favorite player growing up. I used to watch all his games, watch his highlights. I wanted to be like him growing up. He was an all-star. He was an all-star to everybody. When he stepped on the court, you knew his presence was there. So I think he's really what helped me fall in love with basketball too, watching him grow up.
And Kobe was a great player. Had
Yes,
the killer instinct. You want to win every game.
yes.
Do you try to model your game after anyone?
I didn't at first, but now that I've been working on becoming back to a guard and stuff, I've been following a lot of Allen Iverson. His style of play, his enthusiasm when he plays. I like his atmosphere of playing. So definitely, I've been trying to model my game towards how he played.
His ball handles, he was
Yeah, definitely. That's why
classy.
I've been working on him a lot. Yeah, he was a great player. So definitely, I've been watching a lot of his highlights, a lot of his videos and stuff, and breaking down his game, trying to play a little bit like him.
So you've been studying him.
Yeah, I've been studying the way he plays because he has explosiveness too, and I feel that I have that too. So I want to be able to use that for a good thing.
You get The last one's for fun. You get to take any 3 NBA players to dinner. Could be past or present. Who are you taking?
I think I'm gonna go with LeBron James. Definitely is gonna be one of them. I want to go newer with John Morant because I like his style of play too. And then the last one would be Kevin Durant. I'd
All
want to take
great.
Kevin Durant. Yeah, all great players, and they're not necessarily all my top players, but I love their style of play. And they seem like really good people, so I think those would be my best picks to take out to dinner.
John Morant was doing great things
Yeah, he is.
his rookie year.
Yeah,
Still not
definitely.
finished.
Yeah. Well, I know he didn't get to finish the way he would like, but I mean, they're still gonna play. But definitely, John Morant is a great player. I would want to sit down and have dinner with and talk to.
All
Yeah.
right, those are all the questions I have today. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Nathan.
Anytime.